Action. Like my movie, he was smart, he was talented, and with the many skills that he had come to learn, I thought he would eventually learn to love me. Someone a hug, you know? And the girls had such a laugh at it, so that was my most embarrassing moment. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. The like, subscribe and comment gang is here. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. My name is Amandla Umama Kapozo. I'm really excited that you decided to hop on this journey with me. So today we will be doing question and answers. I picked up these random questions for me to answer so that you can get to know me better. I will answer to the best of my abilities. So let's go. My name is Amandla Fadane. I do not have a middle name. My name means strength, the power of God. It's a prophecy really. Movie genre. I could never be caught dead or alive watching something like a romantic comedy. Kill me. Action. Like my movie, I need to be wondering, who are they shooting at? Who are they shooting? Someone must be running away. There must be a woman screaming, police here, police here. So I really need to see some action. I need to hear some engines. I need to hear, you know, I need to be thinking. So I love action movies. My nickname is Yonko, which then, you know, evolved because when I was in my 20s, I decided I don't like this name. So it evolved to Yoza, Mayozana, Lili. That's what my brother calls me, but my grand still calls me Yonko. Celebrity crush. So I want to rephrase this question to celebrity husband because everyone knows that Trevor Noah and I belong together. So I wouldn't usually go for anyone that's light-skinned, but Trevor Noah is the only exception by far. Favorite subject. The higher you go, the colder it becomes. Warm air rises, cold air sinks. Geography. Geography was my favorite subject, is my favorite subject. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? So I had to reread this question because Santa, I'm like, oh, Father Christmas. So I was 6 years old, and then I heard Father Christmas, you know, we were having a graduation Christmas party at Krish, and Father Christmas was taking thoughts and he was smoking a boxer. So I thought, it can't be the same Father Christmas in the North Pole. Your best physical feature. So it used to be my boobies. I used to have the best boobs in the whole wide world. But you understand that when you bring a life, you know, I'm coming! Best physical feature used to be my boobs, believe it or not. I used to have the best looking boobies in the whole wide world. But you know, almost when you bring someone to the world. Now it's actually my nose. I love my nose so much. Daytime, that's perfect. Rhinoplasty. Can you tell? Who would you tell if you found a dead body in your garden? Definitely my brother, because of his troubleshoot personality. I love him so much for that. He knows everyone, he's got connections. Even if that dead body were to be put by me, I'd call him still. God forbid, oh my God. What am I saying? That would never be possible. But if I were to find a dead body in my garden, definitely call my brother. So he could, you know, call the police and handle everything. He's got this troubleshoot personality and he absorbs all of your emotions. Got this personality, he's just absorbing. In a relationship, do you take things slow or you move fast? So I move fast. Me, I'm a fast mover. I don't take things slow. I'm a fast mover. Already on our first date, I can already see you crying and settle down the aisle wearing that gown. Like, I'm a fast mover. I would say you can judge for yourself because this is our first meeting and what, you're already in my bedroom. I'm joking. Take it back. Also, I don't think there's anything wrong with moving fast if the quality is there. Imagine if you're driving in a car with a bigger engine, 200 kilometers per hour, where CLA 45 is not going to be the same as a 200 Wenimoto, that's a smaller engine, you know. So it's about the quality and the growth within the relationship. So yes. What keeps you up at night? So two things. Number one, what keeps me up at night, what bothers me all the time, is the fact that when you transport things with a car, it's called shipment. But when you transport things with a ship, it's called cargo. Number two, what keeps me up at night is knowing that all the lessons that I've learned about love, all the things that I know about love, were taught to me by someone who never loved me. You get it? Everything that I know about love, I was taught by someone who never loved me. So that keeps me up at night. It's kind of like, oh, okay, you know? Once I fell in love with someone who never ever loved me. He was brilliant, he was smart, he was talented, and with the many skills that he had come to learn, I thought he would eventually learn to love me. And instead, story for another day. What is the biggest life lesson you've learned along the way? I would say it's choosing myself, because I've learned that if you don't choose yourself, then people will always choose themselves over you, as they should. Because not choosing yourself is not love or kindness. It's self-sacrifice. And this is not the Bible where self-sacrifice leads to, you know, salvation. You are not Abraham, and you always just need to choose yourself and walk away from anything and everything that disrupts your peace, even if it leaves, you know, tears in your eyes, even if it leaves you choking. You know, you just always need to choose yourself. So this is the biggest lesson that I've learned, that, you know, you don't negotiate your worth. Just know you're worth it, that you've been worth it, and that you're still gonna be worth it. So this is the biggest life lesson for me. It sounds very cliche, but it's so personal to me, because all my life I've been, you know, self-sacrificing on people-pleasing altars, and it hasn't worked for me, and it's put me in different, you know, in positions where I don't want to be at. So yeah, have you forgiven yourself for the past failures? I think forgiveness has been such an easy journey for me. I forgive easily. I forgive everyone around me, but I've found it most difficult to forgive myself. So I am still on a journey, you know, to forgive myself with my past failures. Sometimes I beat myself up, you know, with making bad financial decisions at some point. But you know, it's kind of like realizations as you grow older. In Dobana, you know what, I was young and I'll never put myself in that situation again. But I'd say yes. I'd say I am on a journey. What is your favorite color? Pink, obviously. Guys, I'm a pink girl. Call me Pinky Girl. I love pink. Everything is pink. Anything. 3 things that make you happy. Bozo, my son. Money and glowing, healthy, ridiculously expensive looking skin. Most embarrassing moment. Okay, quick story. I was with the girls in Bloemfontein. We were freshers, first year students, can you imagine? And we were going out, so excited about it. We're going to the student-friendly restaurant. It was the Kalahari Desert. It was at the mall, good food court. So we were making our way there. We were all dressed up, makeup, you know, and we're going down the escalator because yeah, it's mostly food court, you know. So we're going down the escalator, making our way to the food court to make our way to the student-friendly restaurant. So siyahamba escalator, and then we walk because the restaurant is directly opposite the escalator. It's just like quite a walking distance. So siyahlenga escalator, and we continue walking towards the restaurant, and I can see from a distance up towards the left in Dobana, there's some construction happening. A staircase, but there was something happening. There were cones, orange cones around. But yeah, I'm talking to the girls and we're happy, we're excited. And as we are walking, this guy makes eye contact with me, some random guy. So I'm thinking in my head, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe he does know me. And usually I'm just, I hate in Dobana ndingamaz, God uyandazi. So I always go with the flow. Even when someone is calling me, I never say, who are you? Who am I speaking to? I play it out. I'm like, I wonder who this is because they're talking like uyandazi nyan. So I hate that process of not knowing who that next person is. I find it so rude. So even when it does happen to me, I play it out. So this guy's looking at me, I'm thinking in my head, okay, no, we are let's chap, okay, whatever. We continue walking. And as we approaching him, he starts walking towards me now, and he's looking at me. So my friends are walking towards my right-hand side, and I'm on the far left. So guy directly, and so I'm approaching, and he's also approaching. And from about 1 meter, 2 meters away, he stretches out his arms like this. So there I go, you know, and I hug him like, you know, only to find out that guy wasn't hugging me. City girl, this is a construction, there's a construction going on here. I greet up, so hence his arms were stretched out. Yo, hug, you know. And the girls had such a laugh at it, so that was my most embarrassing moment. Biggest fear. So my biggest fear, I've got 2 actually. Number 1, it's not making it to heaven. Number 2 is not living your life according to your purpose. So what I mean by that is you were meant to be a doctor, but you went on to be an accountant. I don't believe that there could be any fulfillment with you having to do something that you are not meant to do, not living your life according to your purpose. It's kind of like if Woodify makes a product like a washing machine, and this washing machine, what a waste would it be if it would be a table instead of it realizing that it can actually do more than just be a table. Do you understand? So that is the biggest fear that I have is that. Who is your idol? So my sister is my idol because in her are all the women I want to become. You know, her work ethic is amazing. She's got this calm, you know, but she's got this grind and hustle, but she wears her problems like a diamond necklace. I love her. She's amazing. So Angie is my idol. Favorite quote is by Rosa Parks. It says, "I just got tired of giving up. I never realized that history was being made." And it speaks volumes. And how do you end an argument? Oksalayo. Vele, it's fine. Oksalayo. And that is it from my side. How fun! Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next week on the next episode of Umama Kabozo Bozo. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe because we are the Subscribe Gang. Stay safe and God bless.